Despite not all entries being that good, I've become an absolute fan of having a new VHS movie every year. Shudder really made a great investment in this franchise, and while it leans more into self-aware goofiness at times, it's still an event I passionately enjoy. Just the thrill of guessing which story is going to be next and what concept it's going to have, it's such a great time for me, who loves the format. This mix of found footage with more freestyle horror, making bits of a lot of different subgenres. I even made a video about my favorite segments, and now in this video I'll talk specifically about VHS Beyond, sharing my thoughts on each segment and whether any of them made it into my list of favorites. So here we go. Starting off in 6th place, Live and Let Dive. The word that sums up this story is chaos. While it's not a bad story and still delivers on the horror, I felt it lacked a satisfying conclusion that never came. It ended in a way that left me wanting more. The plot follows a group of friends who suddenly find themselves in a deadly chase after falling from a plane. From there it becomes a waiting game to see who dies first and who survives. The creatures and tension were incredible, but I felt it needed something extra to make it truly captivating. Next, in number 5, Dream Girl. This segment offers plenty of laughs while portraying the dangers of artificial intelligence in an exaggerated way. It's about two friends who discover that a famous figure is actually an android, after one of them has a conversation with the android in a trailer near the studio, and it doesn't go as planned. A killing spree begins. It's super entertaining, but I wish it included more suspense. Then we have number 4, Fur Babies. The body horror in Fur Babies creates immense discomfort in pair with the eerie atmosphere. It follows a woman obsessed with turning her victims into animals by performing grotesque surgeries to implant animal parts into their bodies, so they can live as animals. The practical effects are fantastic, and the way this horrifying fact is revealed builds an overwhelming sense of dread. It left me genuinely uneasy after it ended, and I loved it. In number 3, Abduction. Usually the prelude and interlude bits that connect these segments aren't my favorite parts of these films, but this one about alien encounters and abductions reminded me of cozy nights watching Unexplained with William Shatner's soothing voice, or Unsolved Mysteries, which was my background noise while studying for years. While it doesn't have the same emotional investment, I enjoyed it as a bridge between segments while having fun guessing what would come next. Coming out in 2nd place, Storeway. Returning to UFOs and aliens, the character in this story is determined to prove the existence of extraterrestrials. Only to end up trapped on a spaceship, she begins to experience mutations whenever she's injured and comes into contact with her surroundings, becoming incredibly anxiety-inducing, leaving you imagining what might happen next. The character heals, but more and more mutations happen, suggesting she'll remain stuck in this horrific situation for a long time. The style was impressive and a great example of a well done found footage, even if it deviates from realism. Now, the 1st place and my favorite segment of VHS Beyond gotta be Stork. Stork reminded me of Wreck 2, which is one of my favorite horror films, not just in the zombie realm, but also when it comes to found footage, alongside with its predecessor, Wreck. We are introduced to a group of police officers who eventually raid a house tied to the disappearance of local children. Inside, they face humanoid creatures thirsty for blood. The ending gets even more bizarre, raising questions worthy of a sequel. Its structure closely mirrors Wreck, with a grand finale in the attic featuring even more horrifying creatures. So yeah, this is my ranking of the segments of VHS Beyond, with Stork and Storeway officially joining my list of favorite segments in the franchise. How about you? Have you watched VHS Beyond? Which segment was your favorite? Leave your ranking in the comments. Also, if you found my channel and you like what I do here, consider subscribing, and we'll see each other in the next video. See ya!